welcome back to another video. My name is Chloe and today I have a Disney haul for you guys. I sincerely apologize that it's taken me this long to get this haul up, but it has been a whirlwind since we came back from our Disney vacation. Obviously it was a really long vacation. We went to Disney World, then we did the Disney Wish, and then back to Disney World. And then when we came home, literally like less than 2 weeks later was Juniper's first birthday party. And then a week after that was her actual first birthday. So it's just been like go, go, go nonstop since we've been back. It's been all great and fun, exciting things, but it's just been filming this video has gone on the back burner. So I'm excited to finally sit down and film this video for you guys today. We got some really fun things on this trip. We didn't get a ton just because a lot of the stuff that was on like my list of things I wanted to buy, we didn't come across, which has been the case since like COVID, which kind of stinks, but we did have an amazing vacation. Juniper was so good. She loved the cruise, she loved Disney, she loved meeting Mickey and Stitch and all of those characters. We just had such an amazing time, but let's just jump right in and get started. First up, one of the free things that we got on our trip was when you are a silver or like anything above silver Castaway Club member for Disney Cruise Line, you get a gift when you board the ship. It's usually just waiting in your room, like on one of the like kind of where like the dresser is. And one of our free gifts was this nice Castaway Club Mickey Mouse bag, and I just love these bags. Any tote is just like so nice to have, and this one does zip up, has like a little Disney Cruise Line icon on here, fully zips, nice kind of beach bag. We didn't use it for the beach because I actually packed a different bag that I bought for the beach when we went to a beach around us in the beginning of summer to kind of test out like going to the beach with Juniper. So we had our own bag to bring, but if you didn't remember to bring a beach bag, these ones work great. Probably would get a little bit messy, but for the most part still works out nicely, and it's definitely a nicely made bag. Another thing from the cruise that we got, well, Juniper got, was this Jack Jack Diaper Dash bib. She did participate in the Jack Jack Diaper Dash. That is like a tongue twister. The Jack Jack Diaper Dash. She did participate. She came in first in they did 3 first heats, and then there was like one of all the winners, and she came in first for her heat, and then the second heat that she was in, she just got distracted. She kept turning around to Dan. Probably should have flip-flopped and had him on the end that I was at, or she couldn't see that far. We couldn't really figure it out, but she did great, and every baby that participated got a little free bib, which was really nice. I was stressed going into the cruise that she was gonna all of a sudden learn to walk. Thankfully, she didn't learn to walk until after we came home. Not thankfully. Would have been nice to have her walking on the trip, but she didn't learn to walk before the cruise, so I didn't have to worry about it. But they were letting babies that were walking around enter the diaper dash. They just had to crawl the whole diaper dash. So if a baby decided to stand up in the middle of it, they were disqualified. None of the babies did that, but if you're worried about that happening, you can still have them enter if they're still mostly crawling. So good to know. And you get a little free bib. Another thing that Juniper got was a cute little Mickey Mouse, her favorite. She absolutely loves Mickey Mouse right now, loves Mickey and all of his friends, but Mickey is definitely like her main man. If she sees Mickey on the TV for Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, like we have to put it on. She's like, ugh. And he's, ee! That's usually how she says Mickey right now. So my parents got her this cute little Mickey Mouse, and she loves it. Anytime she sees it, right now we have it in our pack and play in our basement. This is where we watch like football games like right now. So we've had Mickey down there. So every time we go down there, she just loves playing with her little Mickey Mouse. Honestly, it's been so long since we've gone on the trip that I actually don't remember everything that we picked up. So we're just seeing everything together. We did get 2 pins. Well, Juniper got 2 pins, which my pin collection is just becoming her pin collection now. So went to, I forget where we were. I think we were in the Riviera gift shop. We had walked over there because we were staying at Caribbean Beach, and it was just a short little walk over. So my mom had her pick out 2 pins. The first one was this little Moana pin, which I can't remember if we kind of led her to the Moana pin or if she picked it out on her own, but she does love Moana. That's another one of her favorite movies right now. And then the other pin that she picked out was this Alice in Wonderland pin, which we tried to get her to pick something else out because like we don't watch Alice in Wonderland. It's not one that she loves to watch, but she was insistent. She wanted this pin. So we got these 2 for her. And then on the cruise, they did do a pirate night. So along with pirate night, you do get everybody on the cruise ship, regardless of your Castaway Club membership, will get a pirate night bandana. Everybody who's in the stateroom gets one. So each got our own little pirate bandana, which we didn't even use them. We were not dressed for pirate night. The first cruise we went on, I didn't even know that people did like anything for pirate night, and we got on the cruise ship and I was like, oh my God, everybody's dressed up. And Dan at the time was like, I can't believe we didn't dress up for pirate night. Or I don't even think he would have dressed up that cruise, but once he saw everybody dressed up, he was kind of like, oh, I would have worn something piratey. And then the last cruise we went on, I think we just wore like the colors of pirate night. Like I wore like a white flowy dress, and I think I put him in black. But this cruise, I swear, we got off the elevator and literally the whole atrium lobby was full of people just in pirate gear, and it was so funny. And Dan was like, I can't believe we didn't dress up. So next cruise we go on, definitely gonna have to make an effort to put a pirate look together, because we were like odd man out for sure on this cruise. Another little fun souvenir, we did do the Learn to Draw Mickey, or I did the Learn to Draw Mickey, and Dan just held Juniper. We had intended to go see, I think it was the night of the Little Mermaid show. We walked in, there was literally not one empty seat in that whole theater for the second show. So if you're going to see the Little Mermaid show, get there early. Don't dilly-dally. Like I would say probably get there a half hour early. Like go get your seats and then go get snacks, because there were no seats. So we walked out, and at the Bayou Lounge, they were doing like a little Learn to Draw Mickey. So we just sat down and hung out there and then went up to bed. But it was still fun to draw Mickey, and I think I did pretty decent. In addition to the Castaway Club bag, we did get free lanyards to hold our Key to the World card. If you wanted to carry around your Key to the World card, you could put it in one of these lanyards. If you are going on like your very first cruise and you plan on using the Key to the World card, definitely bring your own lanyard, because they will not give you one for free. But like I said, if you're a silver or up, you will get one. If you're gold, I think it's gold, and so on and so forth, but ours are silver still. That was our 4th cruise. So we're one, I think next one will be gold. I think. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. But yes, this should have been our last silver cruise, I think, but these were the lanyards that we got for free. We didn't actually use them because we used the Magic Band Plus on our cruise. They activated them when we checked in, which was super easy, and we just used them for paying and getting into our room and everything else, and we found those easier than like remembering to have the Key to the World card, because you're just so used to wearing a Magic Band if you go to Disney, and we had just come from Disney. So definitely the move for cruises, at least if your Disney cruise offers the Magic Band Plus at this point. At the Polynesian, they did give us this free little wooden container. I actually don't even know if it's wood. And they gave us some nuts, which are probably not good anymore, but the container was cute, and it was nice to get a free little gift, especially because we paid a decent chunk of money because we stayed club level at the Polynesian, which was amazing. I don't know if I've mentioned, but there are tons of vlogs coming. I vlogged the whole trip from beginning to end. We had such an amazing time. But again, doing any sort of editing or vlogging has just kind of been like by the wayside for the last couple months, but I plan to get back into it now. And then one of the pins that technically is really my pin, because Juniper didn't get to go on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, was a Tiana's Bayou Adventure pin. Had to get a new pin. Love the new ride. I'm so happy with the retheme. I think they did a great job on it. I love all the greenery and just all the different rooms. I was like my mom and Dan, we all kind of agreed on this, that like when we used to ride Splash Mountain, it was kind of just like, okay, let me get to the hill. Okay, let me get to the hills. Like I didn't really care about like the rooms and the Brer Fox and Brer Bear and all those guys. But now it feels like more of a story. I want to see Tiana and all of the friends and all the critters. So I really enjoyed the retheme of the ride. And let me know down below if you've ridden it, because we had a great time. And then another pin that we picked up on the cruise, Juniper picked this one out. She picked out Captain Minnie. And I just think she did a good job picking out this pin, because who doesn't love Captain Minnie? We also did make our way over to Arribas Brothers. My parents wanted to get Juniper something from Arribas Brothers for her, it was for her baptism, a kind of baptism birthday mix in one, because they came with us on the vacation. And Juniper, well, we all kind of picked out this cute little Mickey Mouse. He's just so cutie. So that'll go in our china cabinet back there. Of course, we picked Mickey because Juniper loves Mickey, so had to be Mickey Mouse for sure. This was also, I just stuck this to like a Shane bag that I had packed on our cruise, but this was Juniper's Heat 1 diaper dash sticker. Hopefully I'll make a scrapbook someday. I still have all the stuff set aside for her scrapbook from our December trip last year, so who knows when that's gonna happen. And then, so we did go to Magic Kingdom, and I had like 3 things that were on my list when we walked into Magic Kingdom. I wanted to get, obviously, a picture of me, Dan, and Juniper, and my parents on Main Street. I wanted to get a video of her walking down Main Street, which she wasn't walking on her own at the time, but she could take steps if she was like holding somebody's hand. And I also wanted to do the silhouette that's right off of Main Street, because I wanted to do it in March, and we just didn't have time. It was hard with 7 adults to like say, oh, this is something that I want to do just for me, so we just didn't do it. But this trip, I was like, it has to be a priority, which of course we had gone to 1900 Park Fair, and on our way to Magic Kingdom, Juniper fell asleep. So Dan's big idea was, okay, it's too hot to like go walk around the park and come back to do all those things, so we'll just go into Starbucks, then we'll come back out. Thankfully it all worked out because we just woke her up, and then we did the silhouette. She had a decent nap, and she's pretty good if you wake her up early, so thankfully she didn't freak out and cry. But we did get her silhouette done, and it's so cute. Look how cutie. Oh my goodness, my little baby. And they do give you 2 copies, so we have one for us and then one for my parents, which I'm sure my mom was like, where is my silhouette? I am waiting for it. So gotta get my mom hers, but I am so happy that we got to do it. I still need to do like a TikTok for that. So many things on my to-do list, but I am just so happy that I was able to get the silhouette done, and I need to put it up in her room because I just think it's so cute. We did do 2 character meals before we went on the cruise. So the first one we did was 1900 Park Fair, which at 1900 Park Fair, they do give you like a little card, and you're supposed to write your wish on here. I don't even know if there was a pen or if you're supposed to just do it in your mind, but we didn't write our wishes on there. But they do have the signatures of all of the characters on there if you forget to bring an autograph book, or if you just don't want to bring an autograph book. And then we also did Minnie's Halloween Dine. Originally we were supposed to do Sebastian's Bistro, and then like right before the trip I realized how much Juniper loved Mickey and Minnie, and also that's right when they switched the lightning lanes over to the new system, and I realized that there was no longer a lightning lane to meet Mickey Mouse on Main Street, which was my plan for her to meet Mickey up until that point. So once I realized I wasn't gonna be able to do that, we would have to wait in line, and none of us are good at waiting in line. If you haven't watched our channel before, we definitely prefer to pay for lightning lanes. So at that point I decided, okay, we need to switch to the Hollywood and Vine Minnie's Halloween Dine. So that's what we did, and I am so glad we did because she absolutely loved meeting the characters. But again, they give you a little card for each person that has all the signatures on there. We have a ton of them, so another thing to go in her scrapbook if I do it. When I saw I think it was for D23 that these came out, the Mary Poppins ears, I had to get them. We call Juniper Penguin, and I don't really know where that nickname came from. One day Dan just started calling her Penguin, and sometimes we change it to Penguin, but we just started calling her that. And so when I saw these ears, I had to get them because Mr. Penguin's on there, and we met Mr. Penguin on our December trip, and that was such a magical moment. But I just had to get these. Plus, I think we're going to Disney again. Not I think, I'm pretty like 99.9% sure. We're going to Disney this December, so planning a nice little Christmas outfit with these. I think they're so cute. Who doesn't love Mr. Penguin? Juniper also picked out this Cinderella plush. I had been on the lookout for the Moana plush, which I ended up just buying from Shop Disney when we got home because Moana was like nowhere to be found in any of the Disney stores. I thought for sure at the Polynesian we would find the Moana plush, like one of these. I don't know if she was just sold out or if they stopped stocking her or what, but she did like Cinderella, and I think we even tried to switch Cinderella for another doll, and she was like, nope, Cinderella, that's who I want. So she got a little Cinderella plushie, and they're so cute. I love that Juniper loves stuffed animals. Like, homegirl loves a stuffed animal. If there's a stuffed animal, she's gonna squeeze it, hug it, kiss it. It's just the cutest thing ever. I'm sure at one point I'm gonna be like, oh my God, enough stuffed animals, but at this point, that's not happening. And speaking of stuffed animals, Juniper also got a Captain Mickey what are these called, like the babies? I don't know. We went, when we were on the cruise the one night when she picked out the pin, I let her pick out a stuffed animal because obviously she loves them. And of course she picked Mickey Mouse, which he's just so cute in his little cruise blanket, and he's so cutie. I also picked up a pair of the Rapunzel ears. These are just so pretty. Like, I don't even have, well, I do have an outfit in mind, I think, for December that I'm gonna wear them with, but they are just so beautiful. I could not have them, which I think I almost have like a decent number of the princess ears. I have these ones, I have Cinderella, Elsa, I wanted to say Frozen, Elsa, I can't remember who else has ears like this, but they're all really pretty and I want them all. Juniper also got this little Mickey Mouse house. It's so cute. There's Mickey Mouse in there with a little TV. It's a little house that the door opens. I don't know if this is supposed to be like little people or what, but it's so cute. And then Pluto's up there. So I think she's gonna really enjoy playing with this little Mickey Mouse house. She does love little people, so I think it's gonna be like right up her alley. And then I really, like, other than the pins that we got for Juniper and the Tiana pin, I really didn't buy a lot of pins for myself, but I did buy myself one pin, and I got this super cute Mickey and Pluto with the castle behind there. It's technically a Build-A-Pin, so I think like you can take off the Mickey and Pluto and take them off and just have like the backdrop, but I just thought this was so cute. And to me, I usually try to get like at least one pin that kind of signifies the trip, which obviously Mickey was very important on this trip. Plus it's Pluto, which reminds me of our pug Joy. So I just had to get this pin because I think it's so cutie. I love it. And then last but not least, I got the Halloween Spooky Mickey sweater, which I think is on sale on Shop Disney or Disney Store online right now. So go get it if you don't have it. But I think it's so cute. I think he might glow in the dark. I need to check that out. And then the back has like Mickey on the back, obviously his back. And I just think it's so cute. I do need to buy, I saw somebody, I want to say maybe it was like Temu or something, some ad popped up and they had it paired with like black and white checkered pants. So I need to order a pair of those because I think it'd be really cute to wear with this to like a pumpkin patch or apple picking or whatever, but I think it's so cutie. And last but not least, I do have my Mickey and Friends quarter zip on. I did get this on the Disney store. It finally came back in stock and I believe it's still in stock. I will link everything down below that I can find online for you guys. But yeah, this is still in stock. They restocked it like a couple of Fridays ago. And if you did not get it, go get it because it's super comfy and cozy. I did order 2XL or XXL, wanting an oversized fit, but I think I probably could have just done an extra large and it would have been enough oversized. Like I think it's generally an oversized style fit. So maybe like air towards a lower size. Not that I don't hate the way it fits and it's not too big, but I just feel like I probably could have just done an extra large and been perfectly happy with it. But I love this sweater. I've already worn it a ton. It's the perfect fall quarter zip jacket and I'm just so happy I finally got one. This was on my list of like things to buy in Disney World. We never came across it. So like I said, things that are on my list didn't come across. The other thing that was on my list that I still need to get because I really want it was I think it was limited edition baby Moana pin. It was like her laying with like the ocean kind of coming over her. I'll insert a picture here. There's a couple on Macari that I think I'm gonna pick one of them to get because we watched that literally like every day for 6 months basically. So I definitely want to get that pin because it just makes me think of Juniper. That was the other pin that was like, if I saw it, was gonna be for me, but we never came across it. So not that I looked in every single store, but I think it did come out in June. So if it was limited edition, it probably was sold out by the time we were there in August. But I don't know. There's some that I can buy for not that expensive. So I love everything that we picked up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what your favorite thing from this haul was. And keep a lookout because those vlogs are coming, I promise. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!